If you are struggling to be consistent at doing positive things like exercising, studying, and meditating, well, the thing that you want to be doing here is to basically aim for two things. First thing first, you are aiming for evidence, and then secondly, you are going to be aiming for the results from doing the activity itself. Hi, I'm Laksan, just an average person who is trying to be consistent. I wake up every single day and do 100 push-ups before 5 to 6 a.m. every single day, and it's fully documented on my Instagram. You can just check it out. This is July 23rd, 2025, and this is going to be day 380 of consistently helping people build consistency. When you are trying to be consistent at doing something, well, you need to be having on a plan, okay? What is the thing that you are going to be doing on a day-to-day basis? But first thing first, you do not want to set some crazy goals, okay? Like 1 hour of studying mathematics every single day, 2 hours of studying a new language every single day. No, big chances you are not going to be able to stick if you start with some crazy numbers. First thing first, we just want to start small, okay? 5 minutes every single day, 5 minutes of studying every single day, 5 minutes of learning a new language every single day. Because on the beginning, the thing that we are aiming here is the evidence. The evidence that, hey, if I if I create on a plan, well, I'm able to execute that plan long term for 30 days, for 60 days. Well, you are still going to be aiming for the results, but the results are secondary goals, okay? You want to be having the evidence first. And once you have the evidence that you can actually do the goal that you say that you are going to be doing on a day-to-day basis, you can basically increase the daily bare minimum from 5 minutes every single day. You can increase it to 6 minutes every single day. This is a really small increase, right? But your brain is going to be thinking like, oh, you know what? I can do 5 minutes every single day for the past 30 days. Well, it's not going to be that much of a mess if I add 1 more minute, 6 minutes now. I can do it. I have proven to myself. Okay? And then you stick with 6 minutes every single day for the next 1 week. And then you also increase it again. Okay? 7 minutes every single day. Repeat the process. 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes every single day. This way, paradoxically, you are building the evidence and also increasing the results on a day-to-day basis. Maybe like on a weekly basis, okay? You are basically building the evidence and the results. The more you study, the more results that you are going to get relatively, okay? Just make sure that you are going to do the studying in the right way. I also really do recommend you guys to basically track your progress to see some really clear results. So if you are studying for a new language, just count for how many words, how many new words can you remember. Maybe on day 1 you can only remember 5 words from Spanish, okay, Spanish words, 5 Spanish words. But comparatively, on day 30, you have already remembered 100 words. This is some really clear evidence that you are getting the results. And when you see some results, your brain is thinking that, hey, I'm winning. And when you are winning, the probability to stick to that particular thing is going to be higher because, hey, who don't like winning, right? So that's how you actually be consistent at doing something. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and join our Discord. And yeah, good luck.